Jo Yapp knows the weight of history. She knows the statistics. She knows the narrative. 28 matches, 0 wins. Not once since 1994 have the Wallaroos beaten the Black Ferns. But as her coaching journey with Australia nears its conclusion, Yapp sees more than just numbers. She sees an opportunity, a chance to end a decades-long drought, a chance to leave her mark, and more than anything, a chance to give this team belief. With the Women's Rugby World Cup just around the corner, and her time as head coach set to end after the tournament, Yapp is determined to lead the Wallaroos to their first ever win over New Zealand. "I'd love to walk away with that win," she said from Wellington. It's a prize that's long eluded Australian women's rugby. But for Yapp, a former England captain and seasoned strategist, the mission has always been about more than just results. It's been about growth. It's about closing the gap, step by step, she said. New Zealand has long enjoyed the benefits of a fully professional setup. Their Black Ferns are world champions, battle-hardened and polished. But the tide is shifting. Yapp credits increased investment from Rugby Australia. She sees the effects already taking shape. "Our preparation coming into this match has definitely allowed us to be better prepared. There's no illusion that the Wallaroos are suddenly favourites. But Yapp doesn't deal in false hope, she deals in progress. The gap is obviously still there," she admitted. "But we're just making sure that every time we play them, we're improving on our performance." That's the standard she's set. That's what she's asking from her players. To step up, to rise to the challenge, to learn, adapt, and believe. On Saturday, they'll get their next shot. A test match in Wellington. A familiar opponent, a fierce rivalry, and a chance, however slim, to rewrite the story. The match serves a dual purpose. Yes, it's another crack at New Zealand. But it's also part of the final preparation for the World Cup in England. The Wallaroos will play 2 home tests against Wales before the squad for the tournament is finalised. Saturday's clash is a measuring stick, a barometer of where they are and what still needs to be done. Yapp has brought back key players for this test. One of the most notable is Waratahs lock Annabelle Codey. Her recall is a reward for persistence. A second chance earned through hard work. Her rugby pedigree runs deep. She's the daughter of former Wallaby David Codey. But name alone doesn't guarantee selection. Yapp made that clear. "Annabelle Codey has always been a player that's been on our radar," she said. But to her own admission, she didn't perform particularly well last year. That honesty, from both coach and player, is what has fueled her return. "She's gone away and worked really hard to make those changes," Yapp continued. "She's really stepped up. That's the kind of accountability Yapp demands. No shortcuts, no excuses, just growth, grit, and readiness." Codey now has the chance to cement her place in the World Cup squad. And she's not alone. This test is an audition for several players. A final statement before final selections. It's also a statement of intent. Australia is no longer content to just compete. They want to challenge. They want to win. They want to shake the label of underdog and build something stronger. Yapp knows that transformation won't happen overnight. But she's proud of the foundation being laid. She's proud of the steps already taken. And most of all, she believes. "I'm excited to see how the girls step up on Saturday." That excitement is contagious. There's a sense that something is building. Even the Black Ferns, as dominant as they've been, will feel the pressure. Because this Wallaroos side is no longer walking into matches hoping to survive. They're coming to play, to fight, to make it count. And if Jo Yapp's final campaign as Wallaroos coach ends with a historic win, it won't just be a personal triumph. It will be a turning point for Australian women's rugby. A signal to the world that the Wallaroos have arrived.